In the heart of Jimma, Ethiopia, a remarkable journey began with the founding of the JUCAN Research Center. Driven by a deep understanding of the country's pressing needs, a visionary team came together with a singular goal: to transform lives through groundbreaking research and innovation.
Research capacity in terms of human expertise or infrastructure, even the culture is not well developed. So that need was the biggest trigger for initiating this project.
The JUCAN'S Research Center has grown from humble beginnings into a beacon of hope for the local community.
Initially, when JUCAN was established, it was purely nutrition and malnutrition related, but over the years, it has expanded to include other diverse areas, including non-communicable diseases, infectious diseases, mental health issues, implementation research, reproductive health issues. So we have diversity of studies we are conducting around these areas. So we are no more limited to nutrition and malnutrition related.
The JUCAN'S team's dedication and passion were the driving force behind the center's creation.
Gradually, we try to build and expand our group. Very good chemistry of people is very important to create a group. We invited more people, more colleagues to the team, and that was a fantastic opportunity to discuss, to learn from each other, to inspire each other.
The journey has not been without its challenges, but the JUCAN team's unwavering determination has enabled them to overcome obstacle after obstacle, transforming their vision into a reality.
መጀመሪያ ከአንድ ፕሮጀክት ነበር የጀመርነው። ፕሮሚስ ፕሮጀክት የሚባል አለ። የፕሬግናንት አውትካም ማይክሮኒውትሪየንት ሰፕሊሜንቴሽን ኢትዮጵያ የሚባል ላይ ዛና ላይ ፕሮጀክቱን የጀመርነው። እኛ እንግዲህ ሴንስ መስራት ስንጀምርበት ጊዜ ብዙ ችግሮች ነበሩ። አዲስ ስራ ሲጀመር ታውቃላችሁ ብዙ ነገሮች ያጋጥማልና የቀደመን ችግሮችን ተቋቁመን ለዚህ ደረጃ ደርሰናል ብዬ ነው የሚያስበው።
One of the challenges is we are operating all this based on availability of grants. We look for grants, we apply for calls. When we get funded, we conduct these studies and we support our students and build our facility or strengths around facility. So one of the major challenges is the lack of continuous availability of funds. So at times we have lots of employees, at other times we have very few employees, so we might be struggling to maintain our highly skilled human power and run our high-tech facilities. So that's one of the major challenges we are encountering. All these challenges to keep up our high quality works and support additional students, and also expand on our capacity.
የስታፍ ችግር አለ፣ የሪሰርቸሮች ችግር ነበሩ በዛ ሰዓት። የስፔስ እንዳልኩ ነገር ተቋቁመን በዚህ ደረጃ ደርሰናል። ያጋጠሙን ችግሮች ይሄ ነው። እዛ ሰዓት ምንም ቢሮዎች አልነበሩንም። ዩኒቨርሲቲም ብዙም አንደርስታንድ አላደረግንም ነበር። እንደዚህ አይነት ሪሰርች ሴንተር ማዕከሎች ምናምን ስለሌሉ ብዙም አንደርስታንድ ስላደረጉ ቢሮ እንኳን የለንም። አንድ ቢሮ ነበረ ካለቃዬ ጋር ወይ ፕሮፌሰር ዝምኔል ጋር ሼር የምናደርገው። እሱ የፔዲያትሪክስ ዲፓርትመንት ሄድ ነበር በዛ ሰዓት። እሱ ክሊኒክ ሲገባ እኔ ደግሞ የሱን ቢሮ ሼር እያደረኩኝ።
When we started our collaboration, the first grant we got was to do micronutrient supplements among pregnant women. It was designed to be big research involving like 5,000 women and their babies, giving nutrients in the form of tablets and then following them, their birth outcome and so on. We were a sort of naive at the time. It was 16 years back. This is a challenge as well as an achievement. I'm just giving you this example because just to give you a flavor of how we solve issues. And sometimes what you start as a means will be an end. So doing the research was an end for us. So having the proper policing was a means. So we tried to get ethical clearance for this clinical trial. We got clearance from the from university, so we were referred to the National Ethical Clearance Board. We got that, and there was only one paper that was left, and that was approval. So we felt, okay, we're almost at the finishing line to get clearance. So we took that to the respective office. And that guy didn't take him a minute to say, you cannot do it. I said, why? We have fulfilled everything. So no, we have a regulation saying that in this country, you cannot do any clinical trial among individuals less than 18 years, pregnant and lactating women, individuals with mental illness, prisoners, and individuals who are working for the researcher. You cannot do clinical trials with this. Okay, come on, this cannot be true. There could be some provision. He showed me, this is it. You cannot do it. Okay, we tried our best, So it took us almost 2 years to solve it. But as I said, the end was to do the research, right? But now the end became changing that policy.
Now the JUCAN Research Center is a hub of cutting-edge work, tackling some of the most complex challenges faced by the local communities.
Particularly, our focus was to attract clinicians into research, medical doctors into research. This is not common. Medical doctors, we are trained to treat patients, not really to ask questions and answer questions using research. That needs really a competence, its own training. Researchers and researchers are hosted in universities, but the translation happens somewhere else. So what we are currently doing is trying to foster, trying to improve that aspect of the research paradigm or dimension, still keeping our contact with our team in JUCAN. So even though now we are working with policymakers and encouraging them to do or to use evidence science in their day-to-day practice as well as in the policy making, we are still also keeping our effort in fostering the research environment, and capacity exchange, the local and the external.
JUCAN's journey is a testament to the fact that when knowledge meets determination, positive change is inevitable.